Jesus Freak here, and just thought I'd mention that I just banged this out pretty quick over the past about a day, I guess. Took maybe an hour or so to format this. Loaded in my word processor, and I had to run it through a bunch of filters because the text was in some weird Romanized format, and I needed it to actually be in its proper format in Greek script. This is a transcript of the Patriarchal New Testament of 1904 and 1912 that I've been talking about, that I got off GitHub associated with Maurice Robinson, as in Robinson Pierpont. Just thought I'd mention that. Anyway, one thing I'm looking into the possibility of doing, one of my first videos had me take a trip to the next town over where I lived for a few years, and I explained how important a certain event was to my spiritual life. I've thought about doing another video covering things about my earlier life, my childhood. The problem with this, and I might be able to have someone help me with this. I've had a couple offers that I might want to see, but the fact that it's going to take a long time and lots of driving was going to make this kind of difficult. I want to take some video in the various places, where I grew up, or places I associate with what I did a lot when I grew up. This is, I live in Niagara Falls. My family's from Oswego. That's 150 miles. Rochester is smack dab in the middle. My dad lives in Syracuse. Most of that general area, between Syracuse and Watertown, and even as far as Ogdensburg, it used to be a stomping ground to me, and so it means a lot, and I don't think I'd go so far as to cover every single place, but a lot of this stuff does mean a lot, and I want to be able to remember it by something more than just, faulty brain cells. I'm almost 40, and a lot of this stuff was like 30 years ago, give or take. So, if there's an opportunity to do it, I guess the sooner it's handled, the better. get it taken care of, and it'd be harder to forget with pictures. But we'll see. There's not much of my family left. Some of them have moved out of state. Others have been dropping like flies. I mean, you know, I have to say it, you know, about a year or two ago when I managed to visit them while most of them were, you know, still together, I'm glad I had the opportunity, because the opportunity just hasn't, it would never have been there after that. And I thought of doing this then, but the fact was, you know, I was relying on someone else's time, and just wasn't possible. I did get a couple pictures that picture of my old church. It was the thumbnail of one of my videos. That came from them. And then I think I got a picture of my old elementary school from then. That's about it. But if I do this, if I go there again, this would be strictly about making more permanent memories than ones that had faded over the course of 25, 30, 35 years. Because memory is a fickle thing. And I haven't lived really in that area since 1992. And even the two times I did go back, in 99 and a couple years ago, you know, a lot of stuff's changed. It may be now or never. But we'll see. Jesus freak out.